June 9th.
It is June 19th, and we're going to read Desser, the Best Cat Ever, to Aunt Jessie and Uncle Ry.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to get behind.
And there might be not sad.
Good. Alright, I'm going to get behind you so you can turn the pages.
Okay.
Desser, the Best Cat Ever.
Desser, the best cat ever.
By Maggie Smith.
Desser.
Okay, wait, let's see. This is a story about the best cat who ever lived. His name was Desser. A long, long time ago, when my daddy had big hair, a teeny tiny kitten came to his door one day. Daddy tried to find out where the kitten had come from. Nobody knew. So he decided to keep it. He named it Dexter after his favorite uncle. Then he made a soft bed and bought lots of toys. But Desser's favorite game was to zoom through the rooms. And right up Daddy's leg. Desser grew up fast. Daddy met my mommy and they got married. Desser liked his new house, but Mommy says he was lonely. Okay, turn the page. Until I came along. When I first came home from the hospital, Desser wasn't sure if he liked me. But soon he got used to me. He sniffed me a lot and followed me from room to room.
Look it, that's the little girl who's glowing. And that's the boy right there.
Okay. When I first started talking, I couldn't say Dexter, but Desser didn't mind. He liked his new name. He wasn't too happy when I first started walking, but he was glad when I got my big bed. When my parents were busy with my new brother Frankie, I always had Desser to play with. In the morning, he'd sit on me and meow until I opened my eyes. Then we'd decide what to do. If Desser got bored, he'd hang on a chair back or stare at the wall.
Stay at the wall. Oh, this one.
Sometimes he'd do something bad. But I could never stay mad at him for long. When I started school, Desser was mad at me. He would walk away with his tail up high, like he didn't care I was leaving. But he'd always be waiting for me when I got home. Desser was always there.
Is that the little one?
That's still Desser.
That when she was little, did she have that?
Well, it's snowing in this picture.
Oh, it's going outside in this picture.
Watching the sun go down.
Wait a minute.
As I got bigger, Desser slowed down a lot. He went blind in one eye and he didn't want to do much. Sometimes his hair came out in tufts. Now she has to hold him up to look outside at the snow. Then he got really sick. The doctor gave him some medicine, but she said there wasn't much we could do. Desser was old. Soon he could barely move, and he couldn't eat anything.
It's okay, cause
Not even for me.
Cat.
Is he going to die? I asked Mommy. I didn't want him to leave me. Whoops, one more. He won't ever leave you, Mom told me, because you will always, always remember him. Dad got Desser his old bed, and I gave him my blankie to sleep on. I lay next to him and patted him gently. "You're the best cat," I whispered, "that ever lived." He opened his good eye and purred softly.
Dad got to sleep.
She went night-night with him.
Kiss him?
Yep, kiss him.
Look at That's what might go in the sky.
When I woke up in the morning, I was in my bed. Desser was gone.
No, he wasn't. His tail's right there.
He died in the night.
What's that?
We buried Desser out by his favorite tree with most of his toys and plenty of treats for a long journey up to cat heaven.
Why is not he sad?
They're all sad. A month after Desser died, we went to the pound. Dad said Desser would want us to get a new kitten because we are cat people, especially me. A little orange fluff ball kept playing with my shoelace, so I chose her.
A football?
I still miss Desser, but Ginger is lots of fun. She zooms around the house just like Desser did when he was a kitten. She also likes to sit on my shoulder. I think Ginger is extra special, and I'm sure Desser would agree. I show her his picture
Ginger.
And tell her stories about him.
Desser.
So she'll know about Desser, the best ever cat.
You didn't even cry in this one.
I didn't even cry in this one. Say bye, Aunt Jessie and Uncle Roy.
Bye, Aunt Jessie and Uncle Roy.
We love you.
We love you. Bye, Tama.